He's a 20-year-old dad. He lives with his mum and his stepdad near Edinburgh, and his 2 children, Rory's 3 and Craig's 2, and they now live with him full time, which wasn't the case when we first started working with them, but it is now, but it'll become relevant as we go through the case study. So the children's mother suffers from poor mental health and has been diagnosed with bipolar. So she's often in and out of hospital. Social work became involved after an anonymous phone call was made on the well-being of the boys, and they were sent to live with their granddad. Ben had no access whatsoever to his children between the breakup and the involvement of social work team, who then arranged for him to attend 1 hour supervised visit a week with both boys. Dad Rock became involved in the case after a phone call to Ben's mum, from Ben's mum, and she felt he needed support to get through the difficult time and struggled to find anyone to help. So when I first met Ben, he and the boy's mother were to undergo a parenting review from the social work department, and the result of which would be taken to the children's panel to help them decide what would happen to the boys. Ben really wanted to get full access to both his children, mainly due to the mum's mental health issues and the living situation the boys had been in. I attended parent review meetings with Ben in a supportive capacity. We helped him make sense of the feedback from the parenting review and how he could implement the advice given to him. We helped him find parenting classes to attend with our support. Ben had his time with the boys extended to include unsupervised time over the weekend and overnight visits. We all supported him through an extremely difficult time when he was accused of domestic abuse from his ex-partner. The charge had no effect on the social work review that recommended that Ben would get full access to his children. I attended the children's panel to support Ben and his family. The main decision made during the meeting was that Ben was awarded the title of relevant person for Craig. After Ben split up with the boy's mum, it was discovered that he wasn't actually Craig's dad. Legal, biological dad, but he felt like he was his dad, so we thought it was important to get him involved like that. He didn't actually know that he wasn't a relevant person for Craig until the children's panel meeting, which was quite a shock for everyone involved. But now it means that it meant it was a legal requirement for Ben to be present in any hearing involving Craig. Before that, the decision on Craig's custody could have been made without him even being present. So shortly after the meeting, the children went to stay with Ben on a trial basis for just over a week. It was then agreed a second children's panel that Rory and Craig would live with them full time. Dad Rock supported Ben's family, including many phone calls with Ben's mum, who struggled throughout, and we have supported her, and in doing so supported Ben. So I've been working with him, as I said earlier, for 7 months, and will continue to support him through this period and beyond. So he has the skills and confidence he needs to enjoy the experience of being a dad and help give the boys the best possible start in life.